Good morning, Trojans. Welcome to the place where magic happens. Today is Technology Tuesday, February 8th, 2022.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated.
The schedule for today is even, 2 for 6-8. I repeat, the schedule for today is even, 2 for 6-8. Your anchors for today are
Naya Aspeler, Sheila Gray,
and Sergio Encalada. Here is the weather with Naya.
We have partly sunny or partly cloudy day depending on how you look at it, with a low of 62 degrees and a high of 77. Perfect for outdoor fun.
Here's the lunch menu. Today we will be enjoying spaghetti, broccoli, chicken empanadas, juice, milk, fruit cups, oranges, and apples. Here are some announcements.
From Coach Johnson, I will be starting a golf team. Practice will be on Tuesdays and Thursdays until 5 p.m. To take part, you must have at least a 2.5 GPA, both in academics and conduct. Be prepared to follow instructions and practice good sportsmanship. Only the first 10 boys and girls to meet requirements and return their completed forms will be able to join the team. Thank you. From Ms. Green McKenzie, school-wide Valentine balloonogram for $3. You can pre-order a heart-shaped balloon or a lollipop with a message for your friend, a teacher, or your boo. Sales continue until this Wednesday, February 9th. Come see Ms. Green McKenzie for further details. From Ms. Escobar, calling all magnet students, dress in your Strands magnet uniform every Monday. Check in with Dr. Gibbs, Ms. Armstrong, or Ms. Escobar.
Here are some announcements from Ms. Gluck.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. And I want to say I'm very proud of our news crew, all our news crews, because they are the ones who've been writing stories, bios, and information for Black History Month. But I want you out there, teachers and students, to contribute to our Black History moments on Trojan Broadcast News. There will be prizes for you. So come on, please share what you know about Black History Month. We would really appreciate it. And speaking about Black History Month, please come to the Innovation Space. We have so many wonderful books, new books for Black History Month, for research, and come on down. We have some teachers who are signed up for research for Black History Month. Let me know and we will schedule you in. Now, back to our news crew.
Here's a Black History Technology moment with our news crew.
Vivien Thomas from FactsOnFileAfricanAmericanHistory.com. Before the 1940s, babies born with a heart defect known as blue baby syndrome had little hope of survival. Vivien Thomas, an African American who was never able to obtain a medical degree himself, became a pioneer in heart surgery and devised a procedure that saved hundreds of blue babies. He trained dozens of surgeons to do this procedure, and these surgeons became world famous. Vivien Thomas was born in Louisiana in 1910. His father was a carpenter, and Vivien worked with him. Vivien graduated high school in 1929, planned on going to university and medical school when the stock market crashed, wiped out all his savings and his job as a carpenter at Vanderbilt University. Vivien heard that a surgeon, Alfred Blaylock, was looking for an assistant and was hired. Vivien learned how to prepare dogs for experimental surgeon and often performed operations himself. He and Blaylock discovered that restoring fluids after people went into shock saved them.
In 1941, Blaylock was asked to to work at Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore, Maryland. Blaylock said he would agree only if Vivien Thomas could come with him. At the time, the school was segregated. The only blacks who worked there were janitors. Vivien was hired as Blaylock's assistant.
Thomas and his wife Clara encountered much more racial prejudice in Baltimore than they had in Tennessee. People in the university were shocked to see an African American in a lab coat walking through the halls. Housing was difficult, and Blaylock also had to persuade the university to increase Thomas' salary. It was Johns Hopkins that Thomas trained many surgeons. Many of these men, and one woman, went on to become pioneers in heart surgery. For instance, Levi Watkins, the university's first African-American cardiac surgery trainee, developed the automatic implantable defibrillator. Even after Blaylock died of cancer in 1964, Thomas continued to manage the surgical laboratory at Johns Hopkins.
In 1971, a group of surgeons trained by Thomas composed a painting of him which hangs opposite the portrait of Blaylock. The university also granted Thomas an honorary doctorate in 1976. He became an official instructor at the university. Vivien passed away in 1985. Well, that's all the news for today. This is your Trojan Broadcast News signing off. Make the most of the magic in your mind. Have a terrific Trojan day. Trojan Pride Victory!